Stacy. Hi. Oh, set for one question. Okay, give me a second. Go this. All right. Hi, Tight 20. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I was gonna do my best to pronounce it, but let me not butcher it. All right, Stacy, go ahead and put any question. All right, so here we go. Ooh. Hey, Liz. Just donated. Okay. I think, no, that's not on here. I was getting mixed up. All right, Liz, you'll be after Stacy. How is Zach feeling about me? We aren't together still. Okay, no problem. So 5 cards. How does Zach feel about Stacy? How does he feel about her? How does he feel about her? 2 of Wands. 6 of Cups is reverse. 2 of Cups reverse here. I don't know if you're focused on the other partnerships that you have in your life currently. If not, like, chalk it. Because I'm still just kind of like filling out the energy. How was Zach feeling about Stacy currently? 1, 2, 3. You have Cups reverse. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Hierophant. Why is a Hierophant here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. 5 of Cups at the bottom, so that's like the overall energy. So he could be feeling sad or feels like he made you upset, made you feel like disappointed. And with the 2 of Wands, may feel like right now you're just trying to take another direction in your life. 6 of Cups reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, 3 of Cups reverse here. So that just usually talks about like having a lack in certain areas. So he could be reminiscing about certain things here with the 6 of Cups. And just kind of realizing that the 2 of you aren't going to have the same bond again, potentially. And he could be in his head about the commitment here or about things that he should have done right. Also, with the 6 of Cups reversed and the 2 of Cups, this is more so like revisiting something. So I don't know if you're doing that in your own life. Like, 6 of Cups is like the past or like nostalgia, and since it's right here to this 2 of Cups, it's more so like old friends. So I don't know if you're catching up with people right now, or that could be coming up with you. You catching up with people that you haven't connected with in a while, people that I guess you used to have fun with. Let's see, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. He feels like you're very how would I say, this is more so of like I said what I said type of thing here. So he feels like you're kind of sticking to your guns in this situation, like you cut him off, you're withholding your energy and you're just moving on. So that's basically how he feels, like you're basically just kind of like doing your own thing now. You're blocking him off basically, and you're just moving forward. He's catching up with old friends. Oh, okay. All right, because I was like, is that her? Well, regardless, you're still moving forward. Liz, go ahead with any questions. Ty, you can go ahead and, let's see, I don't do freebies, so you can donate if you want card pulls or a question answered or something. Also, did the Virgo see when Ed was talking to me? Let's see if he did. So did the Virgo see Ed talking to Liz? Did the Virgo see Ed talking to Liz? Reverse, 1, 2, the Devil, you were trying to make it obvious that he was. If you weren't, then kind of just like chalk that to Pentacles. Did he see her talking to Liz? One, I mean, I'm sorry. Did the Virgo see Ed talking to Liz? 1, 2, 3. The Ace of Cups. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Is there any more with the Empress? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Okay. Potentially so. 10 of Wands reverse, the Devil. So 10 of Wands reverse is deciding to kind of let go of a struggle or an issue, or at least it's kind of like releasing something for the time being. The Devil can talk about hella attention, and Two of Pentacles is like exchanges. So I don't know if you wanted him to notice, or if you were trying to do stuff that made him notice. You have here the Empress and it's 9 of Cups. So usually 9 of Cups is like a yes card here. Perhaps you're just kind of like taking care of business. And then you have your Ace of Cups. If this isn't the way that I am suspecting a little here, he may see Ed as somebody that's like a new interest for you. But let's see. Ace of Cups here. Or you were discussing a project. Ace of Cups is a lot of creativity. The Empress can talk about an environment. Almost. Why is Ace of Cups here? What's Ace of Cups? 1, 2, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were like discussing like a new project or something like that, or this is just work. Ace of Cups can talk about like feelings and whatnot. He did have the Virgo feel. 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. 1, 2. Four of Swords is reversed. Maybe a bit blocked off. Feels like maybe she wasn't shy talking to this one, as well as you have here this wolf next to this couple. So I don't know if he felt like he was third wheeling or just kind of like the outside looking in, or if Ed's like a Gemini. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2. Ace of Pentacles, like some sort of offer being given here. He may have wondered. So yeah. I was working, but I didn't notice he was near until after. Then in that case, because I'm like, is this like an attention type of thing here? Why is the Devil here then? The Devil may just represent jealousy then. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. I don't know. Oh, you said the Virgo. Okay. He could have been a bit jealous then. Because this is his card here, this King of Pentacles. Either that or there was a Capricorn. Or there was a 1 for controls. But I think he probably did. How is the Virgo currently feeling entitled? Are you doing collective readings? For right now, no. Like, I sometimes do them over on my Twitter, but that's it. So how is the Virgo how is this person feeling about Liz? How is the Virgo feeling about Liz? How's that person feeling about Liz? The Sun, the Moon, 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Sun, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. He may feel like you don't have any time for him, or he may feel like he'd be rejected. But with the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles, he may feel like right now you're happy and that you're doing pretty good work, as well as this is just representative that the two of you work together. Why is the Moon here? 1, 2, 3 of Swords. There may be anxiety associated with you, like being happy here, but with the Moon, maybe things being a bit unknown, or anxiety or things being a bit hidden here. And with the 3 of Swords, maybe worries of being hurt, or maybe he's hiding that he has hurt feelings or feels torn. Why is 10 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Maybe feels like things have ended in some sort of aspect to the both of y'all's connection here. Did either work or a commitment, or feels like things could end badly for whatever reason. Let's see, why else is Ten of Swords here? The Magician. Oh, I see here. Maybe he would like to create more in the situation here, but knows that this is a workplace and doesn't want anything bad to happen. Therefore, may keep certain things hidden, maybe to avoid getting hurt. Why is Three of Swords here? Three of Cups, yeah, because of other people in the workplace. So he has a bit of anxiety, like, about other options being around. May worry about getting hurt or getting rejected, should I say. Towards me, or how he feels that way towards someone else. Towards you, basically. Donate for 2 more questions. He has lots of nosy people, but he's so sweet. He called me out earlier. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Stacy, donate for 2 more. Okay, no problem. All right, Stacy, can I put any questions? Wait 1 second here, real quick. I'm gonna use a different deck. What the hell? Not that. How does Zach feel about getting back into a relationship with me? Liz donated again. All right, Liz, you'll be after Stacy. Okay, so how does he feel about it? Let's see. So how does Zach feel about getting back into a relationship with Stacy? How does he feel about that right now? How does Zach feel about getting back into a relationship with Stacy? How does he feel about this? High Priestess. Ace of Cups reverse. Okay. Also, this is bothering me. I don't even have LCD, but still. How does Zach feel about getting back into a relationship with Stacey? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that's what I thought. Ace of Cups reverse, honestly, like intuitively, it feels like it may not happen, or like he's feeling like it won't happen for whatever reason. How's he feeling about this? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. Judgment reverse. The Devil reverse here. I wouldn't want to say it sounds like to him like it may be a bad idea, but it could be popping up as that. What is Judgment reverse? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups reverse. Okay. Temperance. He has some disbelief about that, if that could be possible. Maybe he's trying to listen to his intuition with the High Priestess, or he's feeling that way because maybe right now you're just keeping your energy to yourself. And 6 of Wands, Judgment reverse, clarified by the 6 of Cups reverse. Maybe he would like to be successful in that area, but highly doubts it. Yeah, doubts the possibility of that happening or himself because of the past with the Six of Cups reverse. Let's see here. Temperance. Six of Swords is reverse. The Devil reverse. King of Swords reverse here. I wouldn't say he's scoffing at it here, but if anything, he's kind of apathetic towards that idea currently. Like, maybe you're open to balancing things out with this Temperance card here, but then you have your Six of Swords reverse and a Devil reverse. Weird. Give me a second. This is more so kind of like getting out of a bad place. Not saying that, like, oh, you're a bad person. Six of Swords reverse is like moving back towards something, but then you have here the Devil reverse, which is more so about the need to kind of release yourself from what doesn't serve you. Let's see. Twice the Devil reverse. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I see here. He could want to move back towards it, or he's at least thought about it, but maybe he's thinking he should put that idea away, or they're letting you know to do that. Like, yeah, like I stopped planning it here. How else does he feel about getting back into a relationship with Stacey? 1, 2, 3. Two of Swords reverse. Page of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. He's in his head about it. Like, maybe wanting to no longer be unblocked from this situation, maybe wanting to talk and put effort back into this situation, but still being in his head about it here. So, how does he feel about it? He's highly doubtful of it happening, or if it should happen. Whereas maybe you may be thinking of balancing things out, or at least think maybe later on down the line it could happen. And feels like if he was unblocked in some sort of way, he could potentially talk, but he's in his head. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, as well as he kind of needs to maybe find his own way for the time being, or heal. Because maybe right now he feels really stressed out about the situation here. About maybe just like newly being single. And then you have your Nine of Pentacles reverse, which can talk about like codependent acts, or maybe not wanting to kind of share oneself with the other person, if that makes any sense. So like maybe he hopes for it to happen a little, or thinks that it can, but like later on, but he's very doubtful about it. Alright, so Jasmine, I got your thing. Jasmine, you'll be after Liz. Also, since you're new here, not being rude or anything like that, this is something I tell new people, but basically there is a list. So to avoid confusion in the chat, don't put down your question or questions until after I call you. Just saying that future reference. Let's see. Messages from Zach for the second one. Okay, can do. Alright. I'll get that deck up there. Let's see if I can do that thing. It worked halfway. Alright, so okay. So we have some messages from Zach to Stacey. From Jack to Stacey. I mean Zach to Stacey. Messages from Zach to Stacey. Pick off the top and just pick up the top. Okay. I have the fan on, so I'm gonna just pick off the top here. Alright. There's people that want us together. I have other people spying on you. You intimidate me. Yeah, heartbreak. You had every right to leave. I'm heavily spying on you. Let's see here. I can't handle you sometimes. I'm jealous of the attention you get from men. And at the bottom it says, don't worry too much about the situation, which is good. Also, all right, Liz, go ahead with any questions. I think I'm gonna use that. Alright. Is the Virgo currently going through a tough time? Alright, let's see. So is the Virgo person going through a tough time currently? Is he currently going through a tough time? 1, 2, 3. Three of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Hangman reverse. I wonder if you're asking because the reason why, because he may seem a bit distant. Is this person currently going through a tough time? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. All right, yeah, they kind of closed off 4 of Swords. It depends. I'll just pull more cards. It really depends here. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So they seem very cooperative at work here, or I'm just noticing here because there's like 2 women here and then 1 guy here in the back. So he's just like kind of just soaking up whatever they're discussing or whatever ideas. So he's just more so potentially in this space of just kind of like listening for right now. Yeah, investing whenever he can. And 3 of Wands can talk about distance, so him literally just kind of keeping his distance for the time being or waiting on something, but at the same time kind of being a bit closed off. Honestly, it just sounds like one of those things that people just go through at periods. Yeah, like one of those periods people go through. And then you have here the Hangman reverse. This is more so about like doing like really deep introspection and kind of like having an awakening at times. And then your 4 of Swords, like him just kind of like reflecting or keeping to himself internally. It depends. Why is the Hangman reverse? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups reverse. Okay. If he's having a tough time, it's due to something from the past being brought back up for him, or memories or something. What is 4 of Pentacles here? Explain to me what 4 of Pentacles is to him. 1, 2, 3. Hierophant reverse. Okay. Right. What else? Is he going through a tough time or what? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands is reverse. He could be experiencing burnout. Was 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords reverse here. A lot of mental fog. Or just not communicating. Was 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Why is 10 of Cups here then? 1, 2. The Fool. 5 of Wands is here. Because I think you're telling me like there's workplace drama. It could just be that like him holding himself back. Because Hierophant reverse can talk about like an abuse of authority here, or things not being right for whatever reason. As well as this is maybe him determining if he should let something go because of experience or history. Either he's experiencing burnout, or he's just noticing that he doesn't have like a lot of energy as he used to, like him not speaking much here. And then you have here the 10 of Cups and the Fool. Maybe in consideration to like his happiness or his own family or whatnot, he could be considering like either just kind of like freeing himself, or just wanting to like maybe freeing himself from a situation so he can be happy, or maybe in his spare time he's okay. It sounds as if he's just really keeping to himself, especially like if the workplace can be a bit toxic or crabby, like he's keeping to himself and kind of keeping out of the bullshit. Maybe it doesn't feel like anything too bad. Stacy, thank you. You're welcome. Yesterday he seemed quiet at first, but then opened up. Oh, I see here. Yeah, it could just be that, or he's just like selecting when he wants to be interactive, which happens a lot. So yeah. What's your second question? At some point, I'm gonna need to find a deck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just use this one. What's your second question? Unless you already put it down. Oh, it's gonna pop up. That's fine. See if it does on here. Alright. Has he been happy with my work these past few days? Alright, let's see. So has Virgo been happy with Liz's work these past few days? Has he been happy with it? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Emperor reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Strength. Seven of Cups reverse. Alright, why is Emperor reverse? 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. Eight of Wands reverse here. Three of Wands reverse. I don't know if he's focused on something else. But the Queen of Pentacles is letting me know that you've been putting in like a lot of good work. And maybe he's like doing his best to be patient here with the Strength card, or you are. Maybe he sees you as someone that's very confident with it here. But then you have here this Emperor reverse and this Two of Pentacles reverse. This can talk about things going a bit out of control and not being able to make a decision, or the need to kind of drop something here. Maybe even like due to a lack of cooperation. There could also be a lack of proper communication here, and maybe he could also discover that here. That Seven of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, or maybe see a reason why things aren't moving forward in the workplace or with you. Let's see here. Either that, or like if there was like something romantic between the two of you here, with the Emperor reverse and the Two of Pentacles reverse, as him being a bit indecisive about maybe what to do, because maybe he doesn't want to be seen as like an asshole or a control freak. Three of Wands is reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands. Wait, why is Eight of Pentacles reverse here? Ace of Cups. And Three of Wands reverse is more so of like backtracking. Five of Wands reverse is not trying to like entertain some sort of conflict or get into it. Maybe you could feel like you have some pretty good ideas, or this is just a project. It feels like maybe altogether there has been like a lot of work put in, or he's burying himself into it. Let's see. I do the 3 cards. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Upright cards for yes. Reversals for no. Is Virgo happy? What was his work? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Swords. Devil reverse. Hermit reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. He may feel like there could be more to be added on. Like there can't be any forward movement or changes being made here. Yeah, especially here, the Hermit reverse here. Either more need to be learned or more need to be kind of like done. Especially here with the Devil reverse, which talks about... I mean, usually when it comes to working, you can talk about like heavy money matters or worrying about the wrong thing. And then this Ten of Swords here. He may feel like there needs to be more put into it here, or either he's just trying not to like let his own bias dictate stuff. Okay. Hi, Zara. More work that needs to be done. Potentially, either it's that or like if he has feelings, he's trying to like not let that interfere. Because I see this. Why is it... Oh, stop. Why is this Devil card being reversed? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. That's him. I don't know if he's in charge of something here. Then the Devil is reversed. It's also... Okay, so why does he feel all this way? 1, 2, 3. Because his Four of Cups is reversed. That's sending something back. Nine of Swords is here. 1, 2. I will say this much. He's more likely to send things back, or yeah, the work that somebody's done, like he's more likely to send it back here because he could be tied up with other things or is really anxious and may not be thinking too straight for whatever reason here, or is focused on other stuff here. So I would say if he tells you something, like at least like try to correct it here, or just realize that maybe there's other things for him to do as well. But I see like things getting sent back. I don't know why. He's the boss. Oh, okay. Like, Queen of Pentacles is you being able to do good work, so he probably thinks that, but he also may be doing a bit too much on his own end. So to be I wouldn't put it as like, oh, he's like upset with it. He just may feel like some things may need to be like sent back so he can work back on it. Or more needs to be discussed about it here. Not to mention there's like communication problems as well. Alright, Jaswinder, go ahead and put down your question. Ugh. Why is Johan acting distant and cold towards me? No communication from them. We're both friends and Capricorn suns. Alright, give me a second. Why is Johan acting distant and cold towards Jaswinder? Why is this surprising doing that towards him? Why? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles. Violent. Ace of Cups reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords reverse. 1, 2. Eight of Swords reverse. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Wait, Seven of Pentacles here. 1, 2. King of Wands. Ace of Cups reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why are they acting this way? They could be sneaking away from the situation. Maybe. Especially with this Eight of Swords reverse. Like, that's sneaking away from something that's trying to get out of something here. Ace of Cups reverse here, and then Ace of Cups reverse can easily translate to somewhat of a turnoff, but no longer having feelings towards something or kind of loathing it, which causes some sort of unexpected changes or stagnancy here. You're potentially wondering about this person here too. I don't know if they're like really attractive or passionate about stuff. But let's have the swords here. 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles reverse here. Like I say, like them doing this is kind of causing you to feel a certain way, like not too good about yourself here. Or they're kind of sneaking away because of things that they have to deal with themselves. Why is Ace of Cups reverse? 1, 2. The Chariot. Yeah, kind of leaving something behind. Why else is he acting this way towards her? 1, 2, 3. Represent 1, 2, 3. Star reverse. Queen of Wands. Okay, you have to deal with the fire sign. Well, 1, 2, 3. Three of Wands here. Could have to deal with somebody at a distance here, like. Where's Three of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if they had like another like love interest or something, if that's what this is about. But this person or whomever could have like presented them like with some sort of offer from afar. Maybe somebody here that they wanted to heal things with because things may not have been at peace between the two of them. Or there's something peaceful, like something peaceful, not peaceful about this situation. And Three of Wands does talk about distance here too. So that's waiting for something here. Maybe maybe you were kind of like hoping to get an offer from this situation. Four of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Page of Cups. This is letting something go. I don't know if there's also like a water sign involved or something. This is all confusing. Let me just do this again. Because I'm a bit confused. Alright. Alright, again. Why is Johan being cold and distant with them? Why? Why are they being cold and distant? Why? Why is Zohan being cold and distant towards them? Why? 1, 2, 3. Hangman reverse. So usually that can talk about the need to let go of something or having an epiphany. It's also realizing, like having realizations and just doing whatever you want according to like how you feel. Okay, what else? Why are they being cold and distant? 1, 2, 3. Four of Wands reverse. So that's dysfunctionality. Goes 1, 2, 3. The Moon reverse. Honestly, something could have came out. The Moon reverse talks about something here being revealed, or somebody seeing the truth within the matter, or it'll be revealed to you why they are being distant. Why else? this person being distant, cold and distant? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Swords reverse. That's getting yourself out of a situation. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Why is the Moon reverse? 1, 2, 3. Fool reverse. Cancer, Aries, Pisces. Aries again. I don't know if something came out about some sort of stupid act or some sort of jackass. But there could be hurt surrounding the situation, or you feel hurt that maybe the stability is gone, or they're being cold and a bit unwelcoming. Honestly, this feels like a long time in the making almost, because the Hangman is always going to be somebody, doesn't matter what position the card is in, is always going to be the energy of a person that's aware. Is this more so of like whether or not you feel like doing something about it? Why is this Fool reverse? The Hermit. Something that they knew about? Or something could have came out about some sort of foolish act, or about an Aries, or just some sort of stupidity or whatnot. And maybe this person's taking time to kind of reflect. Why is this Hangman here in reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Well, I don't know if there's like a water sign involved. This is weird. As well as this is just being very or this is someone here that you like have feelings for, and they're just being very stagnant right now. Why else is this person being stagnant? Why? 1, 2, 3. Not stagnant, cold. No, I'm sorry. Why is this person being taken aback? Why are they being so cold and distant? 1, 2, 3 here. Ace of Wands. 2, 3. Three of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reverse. Okay, tell me about 3 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Ace of Wands or 3 of Pentacles. Tell me. 1, 2, 3. Judgment reverse. It sounds weird here. So I guess there's like passion between the two of you, or things were exciting, but it's more so like now they're kind of retracting after like thinking about certain things. And after reflecting for some time, they're either deciding to put the situation to rest, or they're taking time to maybe take a break. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety here. 5 of Swords is reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Like them choosing to no longer go through with this. Why is 5 of Swords reverse? 1, 2. Oh, I see here. Ace of Swords reverse. 7 of Wands. Okay. This isn't something here coming out. This is more so of a realization that they're having on their end, maybe in regards to this situation, or maybe about themselves. Maybe, again, maybe about like foolish actions or something. And now they're taking time to kind of take a break and reflect to themselves. And it's causing a lot of anxiety here because... And it's weird. 5 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse is here. This is choosing to get out of some sort of mental conflict, but this is not saying anything, therefore them leaving you out in the cold. The reason why they're not, they may have just had like some sort of realization, honestly, about like hurt or an ending, or about how things could end, or about them just kind of wanting to like maybe release themselves, and now they're taking time away. They're kind of like protecting their energy for whatever weird reason. Stacy donated for 1 more. Okay, so Stacy will be after Jazz Wonder. He had some health problems, so probably they forgave him. I guess he's just like kind of going through one of those moments. 7 of Wands, Strength reverse. That's him doing too much. Temperance. It's, I guess like you excuse me. One of those things where he just kind of goes within himself, I guess you could say. That's the best way I can explain it here, as well as maybe him having some realizations on his end about maybe what he wants, or maybe like certain things in his life. Let's see, 3 cards. How does he feel towards Desmond? Or how does he feel? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands, reverse. Why is the Lovers here then? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Like, he does have emotions for this connection, or he did, but now he's taking time to maybe think about things logically and maybe deciding to kind of like shut down. 2 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords. He's a bit indecisive about what he wants, and he's being selfish by like sneaking away. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 3. The Tower. He's going back and forth about maybe what to do, because maybe he doesn't want there to be like this falling out, or doesn't want there to be like this whole big destruction. So the best way I can explain like why he's being this way is because he may be realizing maybe what his wants and needs are in this situation, as well as him kind of like being an ass. If you don't want this person to kind of like do this again, I would just suggest like leaving them alone permanently. If they keep doing this especially for like years, like you said, it's kind of unhealthy. Stacy, go ahead and put that in question. What would happen if I reached out to Zach? I don't want to be in a committed relationship with him. Thanks, you're welcome, with him anymore, but I would like to be friends possibly. Not sure if I should let him know or just let it be. Okay. So for Stacy, what would happen if she reached out to Zach? What would happen if she were to reach out to this person? 1, 2, 3. Also, give me a second. I just don't want any bad blood between us anymore. Okay, well, let's see. So what would happen if Stacy were to reach out to Zach? What would happen if she were to reach out to him? Actually, let me do that one. There we go. So what would happen if Stacy were to reach out to Zach? What would happen if Stacy were to reach out to Zach? Alright, so that's 8 of Wands. So that's the communication. What would happen if they were to reach out? I mean, if she were to reach out to him. 1, 2, 3. The Tower. Close 1, 2. Strength. Close 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. By Strength here. 1, 2, 3. The World. The Chariot. Maybe some sort of forward movement. It depends. But then I have here this Tower card. So it depends here. Like, things may have a chance of kind of run smoothly. Like with the Strength card, that does talk about like having patience in this situation and trying to be confident and wanting things to kind of move into like a new cycle here. But with the Hierophant, they're asking to not only like do the right thing here, but to really be sure of this. Because you have here the Tower card. So things already kind of being ruined because of this person's misbehavior, as I would say. Again, what else? What would happen if Stacy were to reach out to Zach? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune changes, or you want to cause positive change? Well, 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Hangman. I would kind of refrain from doing that a little, because here's the whole thing. So Ace of Pentacles talks about getting like a really big stable offer, and Knight of Pentacles is more so about kind of building towards that or being very practical and strategic. However, the Knight of Pentacles in this deck always strikes me as someone here that's kind of plotting and planning, and not in the best sense. Somebody that has a bit of agenda when it comes to this here, with the connection, like somebody that could still be slow to kind of give you what you want. Two of Swords is reverse. And then you have here this Four of Swords reverse here. Ace of Cups reverse. The Hangman. This being watchful at least, or being patient. Two of Swords reverse is seeing how things are. The Four of Swords is reverse. Honestly, it sounds like he could just take this as like an opportunity to maybe do something, but not in the best sense. Or he's an opportunist. Let's see. So what would happen is he would, I wouldn't say toy with things, but he would have like a certain plan in place. And it wouldn't be the best thing ever. Should she reach out to him? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles. Should she? 1, 2, 3 here. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. It depends. But King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, so that's like balancing things out. And this is being able to feel good about oneself, one's independence. But tell me about this King of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands, reverse here. Moon reverse. I mean, you can. It doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I would be a bit watchful of him. Because with this King of Cups to me seems a bit snide. And 5 of Wands is reversed. That's choosing to kind of put away like petty behavior, but still having the capability of starting it. So I'd just be a bit watchful. So what could happen is things could go in a positive direction, but he, how would I say this? I want to say that he'd be on another level, but he would use this as a way to maybe plan something, and it may not be at your best interest. I just sent in for one more question, like he has an agenda. Because the way that I word shit is strange. This Knight of Pentacles, so someone here, they do plan for stuff, but at the same time, just seeing how they are, they're not the best. Because the Lovers is a relationship, or people being close here. I would just be a bit careful. Like, would he want more than friends? Potentially, but it doesn't. Why does he feel untrustworthy in this? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles was 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands reverse was 1, 2, 3. Wait, is it supposed to? Wait, no, it's like this. Okay. And if it's down there, okay. 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Wait, wasn't it? Wait, that was just there. 5 of Swords. It's like this. So Page of Pentacles is like giving a small offer for friendship, and things can definitely move in a different direction. However, with the 5 of Swords, that does talk about having like unnecessary conflicts because of somebody like being cheated out of something here, or somebody not being too honest, or somebody kind of being a bit shysty. So he could, as well as the thing is too, like he may, how would I say this? He could breadcrumb you, or things could be all right, but there'd be a part of him that'd be a bit deceptive or a bit shysty towards the situation. All right, you can go ahead and ask the other question. But that's, I think that's what would happen. Like, you can go ahead if you'd want. But also, to this could also just be telling what could happen here. Like, the Tower, maybe you getting upset again because of this person's immaturity. And it sounds like he would start it up again, honestly. So I'm going to use a different deck. This is just dark. Is it possible for Zach and I to be just friends? Okay. Maybe that's what I was pointing to. Let's see. Is it possible for Zach and Stacy to be just friends? Is it possible for them to be just friends? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers reverse. 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Maybe later on down the road, because maybe he's a bit closed off to that, because the two of you kind of just broke up. Or it could be also saying like no, because there's a part of him that may hold on to what used to be and may wait for something else, but I'm not done putting down cards. Is it possible for them to be just friends? 1, 2, 3. Chariot reverse. Is it 1, 2, 3? 6 of Pentacles reverse. The Hermit reverse. Maybe not. Like there'd be blockages, things not moving forward here, and then this imbalance. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. Knight of Swords reverse here, 8 of Swords. It'd be easier for this person to maybe isolate themselves, because it could be dramatic if like the two of you did try to and you'd feel in your head about it. Because you have here this King of Cups, like they'd still potentially would have feelings. Let's see, yeah, King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you would want to change things, or this is them trying to be nice, but Wheel of Fortune is changes, and then death is here. Like things ending, and then 6 of Swords reverse is like, again, like a lack of forward movement, or kind of going back to another, like to a familiar place. So it may not be. Why wouldn't it be like possible for them to be just friends? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups, yeah, 1, 2, because he'd still have feelings for you. Knight of Pentacles reverse, well, 1, 2, 3. The Tower. He'd try to maybe swoon you over in a sense, because Knight of Pentacles reverse can also talk about like not being single. Or he would try to maybe offer you something, or be flirtatious, or do something like in a sense to where if it keeps up, there'd be this big blowout or this big fallout here. Yeah, Judgment reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, 3 of Cups. As well as like there being bad decisions that are made, or a lot of doubt due to dishonest communication about like reconciling or being friends. 9 of Cups reverse, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And they 9 of Cups reverse is not having what you want. 3 of Pentacles is being friends, but then you have here this Ace of Wands, which can talk about there being like a lot of passion and him being a bit egotistical or not taking action here. So it wouldn't be possible, because there'd still be feelings, or somebody still wanting to kind of like do stuff with the other person. So yeah. Ray, no, the list is not closed. You were good to go. Also, that thing has stood bright, and also I gotta go back and record on that one. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.